Mickens back deep. Super Bowl 55 is underway with a run back 3 yards deep. Mickens straight ahead. And he runs it out to about the 24, where he's hammered there by Sherman.
Pressure the quarterback, get it out of their hand, make someone else beat you.
Fournette gets to start at running back. He fakes it to him and comes to the other side to Godwin, who was tripped up. Nice piece of tackling by Breeland, who has shown off his
play action, and they'll run this formation a ton.
On a 2nd and 8, they'll ride it with Fournette, who's also had a big postseason. And he fights hard for a gain of about 3.
It'll be about some pressure, Jim.
3rd and 6, and here comes the pressure. They pick it up. The pass is out of reach for Godwin, and the Bucs will come off the field after.
You got to get out of that.
Bradley Pinion is the punter. Kansas City is dangerous in the return game. The only team in the league this year that had both a punt and a kickoff return for a touchdown. Hardman watches it bounce at the 30 and down at the 33. 40-yard.
You out at some point, just like Brady. Both these quarterbacks have to learn what you're in, and you got to get them off their spot early in the game.
Quick pass, and it's caught by Pringle, who is backed up. We'll get some forward.
Play pass coverage, and it's huge right now because Pierre Paul's playing great, and so is Barrett.
2nd and 7. Sammy Watkins is active, and boy, did Mahomes have no time to throw as Shaq Barrett on both tackle position, plus Mitchell Schwartz, their starter at right, went out early in the season, so very thin on the line. Got exposed on that play. Here's a 3rd and 7. Mahomes will keep it. He's got an open field and easily picks up the first.
That's what makes
he operated on after the season. Didn't show any effects that time. Rushes for 11. Edwards-Helaire is his running back. From the 47. Had time. Now it breaks down. Able to pick up a couple out of it. Called 4 pass plays. 2 of them, though, Mahomes had to run out of the pocket to pick up yardage. It's a 2nd and 8. Now the field it goes, and it's incomplete, just out of reach for Mecole Hardman and Dean, who's the...
Do not let him beat you, and then you try and hurt Kelsey at the line of scrimmage, Jim. Hit him a little bit early.
Darrell Williams comes into the backfield on a 3rd and 8. Mahomes down the field. It's open, but Hardman was not.
Clubs against these 2 quarterbacks and offense is impressive.
Tommy Townsend, only his 2nd punt of the postseason. And it bounces at the 6, and an unlucky bounce it is. 6 years old and in kindergarten. First down play is going to be running play with Jones. And Ronald Jones, who has an extra gear that Fournette doesn't. In fact, had a 98 questionable over the last 2 weeks. He's up. Here's a little toss to Miller, and he's knocked down by Frank Clark. The loss of... Gets it to Brate. He's nursing a back injury, and he was questionable coming in. They're thrilled.
Really well done by the Gazers.
Easy. Antonio Brown is in this game. 3rd and 8. And they get to him. Brady is sacked back at the 29. Okafor coming up. And so again, they take him off the field. They pick up the 1 first down on the run by Jones. And now Pinion's punt again bounces at the 30. Backwards bounce. It's on the ground and is picked up for just a moment by Hamilton. Part of getting this offense to click, the offensive coordinator. On 1st down. Toss it to Hill. Get the ball in his hands for the first time. Kelsey was out there trying to clear a path.
One of these 2 better be watching him over and over again on every play, Jim.
Davis is on him on 2nd and 5. It's a run play to Edwards-Helaire, and the rookie fights for the first.
Looked like he's going to be outstanding in the postseason, too.
And a young leader. Just in his 2nd year out of LSU. 5th pick in the draft in 2019. First down. Mahomes. Again, there's plenty of room, and he reached order by the quarterback for 24 yards. A new set of downs, and the give. Edwards-Helaire, and a nice tackle that just put an end to it. All drives. Mahomes clears it out. Did he get him to jump? There's a flag out. Free play as he throws on the run, and it's tipped away. But a first down off the offsides. That was dangerous as Hardman had nishing in after Mahomes enforced the quick throwaway. 2nd and 10. Toss to Edwards-Helaire, and that looked out of sync from the start, and a loss of 2.
Same race, Martin.
3rd and 11. Pressure again. Mahomes. Look at this throw. 25 of 27 on the year. 49-yard attempt. And that kick is good. First points of the game go to Kansas City.
Football league.
Looks exactly like he did 10 years ago.
And so do you, Jim.
I appreciate that. There's a running play with Fournette for 3.
They got aggressive right after about week 12 when they lost that game. They decided to get really aggressive with all their calls, Jim.
They go ground again. Fournette back-to-back carries, and he's 1 yard shy.
Quite a bit if you go ahead and beat the Chiefs in the Super Bowl.
3rd and 1. And able to find a little seam up the middle. Fournette gets called on 3 consecutive plays. Extra lineman in for him. Drops back with time. And got a flag down.
It's sticky coverage, right? But if they get penalties on them, makes the game very easy for the offense.
From the 45, 6 DBs on the field for the Chiefs. Brady goes sideline, and he has his man. That's Antonio Brown.
See how excited him and Patrick were about this game.
Play action. They go to Brate with a blocker in front. Hammering Brate down to about the 24. 15 to Brown, 15 to Brate. Fournette tried to hurdle, fell back down to earth, and then took off to the right side for a first down. Great 13. To Brown. Stiff arm and out of bounds. Shoved down Breeland.
Usually it's the guy you're talking about.
One of those weird announcer jinxes. Here's Brady's pass. It's Gronkowski. Back again. The biggest tandem
for Kansas City. He's been in a ton. 13 touchdown, most by a quarterback receiver duo. All
see it. They were chasing it after, I guess we alerted them of the fact they were on the snide. Tom's teams. He got. Pass incomplete, and there were Bucks in the area as he tried to. First and 10. Brady gets rid of it. Too low for Jones to handle. 2nd and 10. It's Gronk. And he's bumped up.
It's 70% with 2. You can't have him in big games.
Gives him a first down at 48. Ronald Jones. Gronkowski helped. 2nd and 3. Jones. Another good run he rips off. And again, Gronkowski missed time, so it wouldn't be quite that high. Of course, the career not as long either. 1st and 10. Brady from the pocket. He's got Evans. Lineman in for the Bucks. Joe Haig, the extra lineman, at a timeout called.
And make the game simple where all guys know what to do.
1st and goal. Jones trying to slip through a tackle, but It was Chris Jones able to hold on to him long enough, but they're about two.
Action screen and let Tom throw it deep.
Second and goal. Great moves out. Jones is the running back. Fake to Jones. Over the top they go. Oh, and it was a pass. He got knocked away. Third and goal. It's Jones. It's Jones getting hit and getting stopped. Did the ball come out? Kansas City and Sorensen think fourth and goal. It's Jones. Did he break the plane? Still looking. No signal.
Oh, this is going to be close, Jim. Because if the signal happens, it's got to be clear. And they get a
99-yard touchdown drive in the Super Bowl in history.
I see what you're doing here.
Yes.
Is it going to happen right here on this play?
It's a drive. Let's see how it starts. Little flick, and it's Hill. Hill weaving, getting away from bodies, and gives him working room out to the 50. Coming back over to Hardman, but the ball thrown at his feet. Wouldn't have gone anywhere anyway.
Is just remarkable. Just an inspiration to everyone, Jim.
No question. Tremendous job. We've had so many games that she's done, so respected. And here is the handoff to Williams for a couple, but now it'll be third and long again.
Yeah. So we're going to find out right now. Patrick Mahomes going to have to do some crazy special stuff.
On third and 8. Look at that throw. Oh, and it's dropped by Kelsey. He was getting hit by his ankle. Touchdown drive in Super Bowl history. Townsend was able to pick up the slippery snap. What a tackle. As Mickens goes down, taken off the books with the penalty from the end zone. And he's done it again. Nervous.
Wow, so the first punt you drop and then
Bucks. The jet sweep, and Antonio Brown, AB, has got nowhere to go. As it's Wilson.
Done a good job of evolving this offense as it's gone on this year.
Second and 13. Back into the hands of Gronkowski.
Brady had to learn leftwich. It's not just Bruce as much as people think. Byron has done a great job with the communication and learning each other and what they do best.
Third and 4. Ball deflected, tipped, and who else but Tyrann Mathieu has another interception. There is a mark.
The penalties, Jim, you score a lot more on offense when you get them, and that one is the biggest.
First and 10. Stacked up is Fournette. That's the third, by the way, penalty on.
He's actually played a little better the second time around because they know the speed of the other team.
Second and 9. Brady goes underneath. And Fournette unable to escape. Neiman, who did a good job of holding on to him. It's up third and about that.
If he keeps going at this, he could play in the NFL one day.
Just give him some more time. Here's third and 5. Incomplete. Pinion on the hold. Trenner to snap it back. From 40. Suck up is good. But there's a
fence lined up in the neutral zone. 5 yards results.
Team's second chance. That's a second drive. Now it's tough to stop again.
Brady play action. Looking. Third option. End zone. Caught! Gronkowski again with the touchdown. Hold on. There's a
Super Bowl? He totally planned that, didn't he?
He retired after the Super Bowl 2 years ago down in Atlanta. He was at the Super Bowl game last year being honored with the top 100 players as the league celebrated his centennial. He was on the field for that activity before the game. Kansas City's been very comfortable these last 2 postseasons, being down by double digits, or even in one case down 9. They connect it. Mahomes to Kelsey.
You got to watch it. Tyreek Hill's down here, one of the safeties.
Over to Hardman. Splits the defenders. We're on an 800-yard pace for the game. On the run, that's caught by Kelsey. At the last minute, Mahomes saw Travis pick that Andy Reid admonished to his team about these 2 weeks leading up to get ready the minute the game starts, perfect the peak. They didn't have it at the start of this game, trying to get something going now. As Mahomes, with that last little whip,
the fourth quarter comes around.
and that guy right there knows it. Edwards-Helaire to the 29. Picks up 7.
Look at these two guys. They keep backing up. They'll come down on these short yards. 2nd and 3. Come on down here. Oh, wait. They're motioning. Get back.
Looking over for Hill. Instead, dumps it off to Kelsey. First down. Keeps his balance, and they're in the red zone. No need to snap it before the 2-minute warning. Don't want to leave too much time if you score to get Brady.
The reason is, see these guys? They're making you win up front. They need you to throw the stuff underneath and run the football because they're not letting Tyreek Hill beat them.
Last minute, gets it over to Hill. But Devin White he lost a yard with that last one. 2nd and 11. Tough pass. Right in front of David. It's caught by Kelsey, who boxed him out. Against Buffalo.
Yeah, in the last game, which is a postseason record.
Big play here. Coming after him. Way back. All the way to the 35. Quarter. This will be 34 yards. Townsend on the hold. And that kick is high and good.
By Kansas City, they want this ball back. I'd still be aggressive, some sort of stuff to get out quick.
To Godwin. Wide receiver screen, and he's going to be thrown down about 2 yards short. That's risk-reward. Timeout goes for the Chiefs. Can they get the ball back with a stop? Or will they give Brady more time to do something? Bucks move the chains.
On him in key moments, like he always has, but he's learned that this year.
23 seconds to go. Here's the deep ball for this week. Oh, and did he trip him? Breland's going to be
there and covering 6 or 7 yards, right? I mean, it's just too tight for you to say that's uncatchable.
With 18 seconds, Brady goes in the middle of the field to Fournette, who powers down to the 9. They still have that one time.
So Brady can't take a sack. Kansas City wants to see what they're in. So they're going to call a timeout here because it's not mattering on the other side. So usually Spagnuolo comes after you here, and he does.
Coming after him, has to throw it over the head. They got another flag, and this one's on Matthew. Little set.
Don't dare run it here. You fake it here, and then you run on the next one if you don't get it.
There's the fake, there's the pass, and there's the catch for the touchdown. Antonio Brown. Super Bowl touchdown. He had played in Super Bowl 45 as a rookie. Bruce Arians was the offensive coordinator for the Steelers. Drove 71 yards in 5 plays. Suck up extra point, good. For a 21-6 lead. 3 of their playoff wins.
Well, sure, you'd like to get to 50 if you could.
Why not?
Why keep yourself down?
Edwards-Helaire, the rookie, running into the secondary. Look at White, chase him down. But 45 he goes. To Kelsey for 9.
It's a perfect start right now. Get it out quickly to Kelsey and run the foot up a little. But really, when you look at him, it's like each one's its own. It's right most of the time.
Edwards-Helaire, jump cut to get around Barrett and pick up the first. Nice move.
Will then get his opportunity. If I'm Tampa, I'd resist the urge, Jim. Make them keep doing it.
Come to 37. It's Darrell Williams, who got the start in the divisional round against Cleveland for his first career start, and he performed. But they got a lot of ground to make up. Here's a 2nd and 8. Hardman slipped and only maybe picks up a half. Needs 7 for a first, Tony.
Well, motion Kelsey in. You got 2 guys down at the bottom that are really good.
Mahomes Circles back, throws on the run, and it's knocked down, and no flag.
You never know how it's going to turn out.
It's all on his leg.
You heard him.
And Butker right into the net, and good. Butker not deep to the 5. Mickens middle and taken down. Watts on the tackle.
Stas, Glenn.
Well, other than that opening 3 and out they forced, Tampa's pretty much, the Bucs had their way. It was a handoff to Fournette for their first snap of the third quarter for about 3.
Well, and that's the thing, they're good.
Blue.
5 receivers set on 2nd and 7. It's Brown. Quickly brought to the goal, completed 80% and 3 touchdowns.
He's got to get this. They're coming after him here.
They rush 5. It's picked up. Fournette with the catch and running over defenders before Neiman had it. Fournette with 64 total yards in the game. Fournette again. Cuts left. Bounces off of Breland, and Wilson then has the leverage to shove him back. Well, after that, for 22 yards and a touchdown. It's Gronkowski running through that secondary tonight. 6 for 68 and 2 touchdowns.
Watch Matthew right here. Now the fake comes in, and he's reading Brady's eyes. Brady's looking right, left, and then he comes back right. That's the one area. Matthew tries to read, and he's got great.
Fournette. Touchdown! Tampa Bay!
Watch Marp.
Yeah, Ali Marpet right there. Yeah. They had an extra lineman in on that snap, but Marpet helped clear the way, and Fournette, who has found that has made him look like the player that Jacksonville drafted long ago in the 4th with the 4th pick overall. Suck up. That's the point good. There's Fournette. You remember they wrote Fournette that 1 year.
Just so difficult to get back in it. But that's 4 out of 5 drives. They scored a touchdown, and the one they were stopped at the 1, Jim.
That's right. His Pringle flying to about the 26. The Capitol. Once again, they began to drive with a handoff to Edwards-Helaire, and Pierre-Paul 24-0 to Houston in the divisional round a year ago. Came back to win. In fact, won big.
Well, this is right here what dreams are made of, right? You come back in this one, this will live on the test of time forever against Brady in this situation.
He is taken down by Shaq Barrett.
It was actually a phenomenal throw. The guy just got his hand over the top, but he's going to have to make some really difficult ones.
Short field for Brady and company. He's got a wide open target. Fournette. Their number all the way around.
Well, you're going to start
run of all time.
I'm just watch. These backers are going to start blitzing a lot. Spagnuolo knows it's a slow death happening right now. And they're going to start sending everyone, and the patience of Fournette there. Great job.
This comes in for him.
Just runs to the right, Jim.
Jones, about a foot shy of the first.
And they line up here in this right formation, hand the ball off right. If you don't like it, play action, just stay right.
Here's the toss to the right. Jones got enough for the first. Wasn't much there, but new set of down.
3 possessions. Monster stop for Kansas City.
Play action, Brady looking for another one, and it is incomplete. Trying Brady's first incompletion after 9 straight. Hookups. Got a 2nd and 10. Lost it. Godwin, incomplete.
Give me a car,
Yes,
a house.
right.
But, you know, I'm going to tell everybody I was just being nice to you.
A bonus check, 3rd and 10. Flies over his head, and he falls on it at the 34. That really. This is 52. Suckup's kick. Good. And there's your 31-9 to touchback 85% of the time.
Short spaces to cut and make those guys miss in that backfield. But he's now down to the wire, Jim. This is getting close to getting out of hand and not being possible.
Having the rollout, and now heaves it. He's got Kelsey open, and it falls incomplete. There is a flag back at the night for 204 yards and 3 touchdowns against him. Tonight, he hasn't given up anything except that penalty. Edwards-Helaire for 6.
And you're right, and this is one of those moments. This is for like anybody playing any sport or doing anything. He just is learning. He get up on him and use that as a way to improve. And Davis has.
Tom Bowles, who won a ring as a player with Washington back in '87. Here is Edwards-Helaire, and he's got a first down. Todd Bowles, who Arians got to see too when he was on the staff at Pittsburgh and left, which was a backup. First down. Got a flag out. He's had 3 straight playoff games going back to last year's Super Bowl with at least 8 catches and at least 100 yards. Tough pass, and it's knocked down again by David, who had
Affected this offense for the Chiefs.
It's 2nd and 15. Finally, they get Hill out in the open. 3rd quarter with that completion. Does Mahomes go over 100 yards passing on the night? 101 yards. He's got more. Down to the 29 with Sammy Watkins first.
And to create plays against this front with your backups in, it's going to have to do it on 1 foot mostly.
One more snap in the 3rd quarter. He's got time here and throws it out of reach.
Well, these stats that you throw out with him. He's never lost by double digits. It's like he's only played 4 games or something.
He's got Kelsey down to the 11.
Right, him and Brady are the 2 guys on earth you want with the ball in the 4th to try and make a comeback like this.
Edwards-Helaire, though, his stop for no gain. Again, it was Devin White, all from that small town in northwest Louisiana, Spring Hill, Louisiana. 2nd and 9, play 60 to get your kids moving. So the Bucs take over on downs. And Ronald Jones.
Get your kids moving is right.
Absolutely.
Hawk Jones, whoever's not playing with him.
Here's a 2nd and 6. It's Jones. 2 straight carries, and he's got 12 yards in those 2 to pick up the first down. Back to their home turf. Through Washington, through New Orleans, to Green Bay.
Hey, lefty, 40.
And they're just so, you know, we've used the word 1,000 times, but they just make the game simple.
There's Jones. He's got 8 more.
3, check down to the back really quickly, right? And then the big play happens next. He's been just really making the game easy.
Jones getting all the work. And another first down. The Brady's 20 out of.
But you got to also complete the 3rd downs and the big plays when you're there in the red zone.
Both Jones and Fournette over 60 yards rushing. As Fournette comes back out and gets another 4.
And they're just tired right now. You know they're running the football. They're coming right at you.
There's Brate. That's another first down.
Sports biggest stage.
He was cool. Awesome story. He was so excited about it coming down from Pennsylvania. Be here for the game tonight as Fournette has another 8.
Now when you
2nd and 2, Fournette. Stop cold that time. So 3rd down coming up.
started.
The last time he lost by double digits, he was at Texas Tech and lost to Iowa State in 2016. There's Brady's deep throw, and there is no flag as Gronkowski was the target.
And give him a first down. And over here, I would try and move my head, bob and weave, do a whole bunch of stuff as a center to try and draw him off sides, move it back and forth.
Here's Pinion. They punted on their first 2 drives of the night, and this is the first one since. Fair caught by Hardman.
Look at how deep those guys are way back, trying to protect the end zone.
Stepping up from the goal line and finding Kelsey. It's all the way out to the...
So look.
Oh, and they've got him again. Second sack of the night. As a starter for the first time this season. So basically it affected 3 positions. It's been uneasy all night. JPP coming after him. Able to shake him off. He's coming back. Almost got him again. Down 8 times. Might have been his easiest throw of the night right there.
Knocked down 8 times, but you got to get the wire, but everything's difficult.
First down from the 40. And incomplete. Let's take a look at next gen's.
With people deep and helping on every play.
2nd and 10 out of the backfield to Williams. Good spin move to pick up 9. Could have been held to 3, and they're going to run to the line. At all in the NFL than it has been tonight on any single occasion. Another sidearm throw. Tyreek has it. And now Legretti comes in to help push.
Right where he runs through.
There's another catch by Hill, his 5th.
Held back.
To the 37. Tipped and incomplete. Oh, you can smell a pick coming.
In this sport.
We got a fan on the field.
Jim, did you run down there? Come on.
One of the great runs of the night, I will say that. They should sign him. We'll be right back on the Verizon post-game show. Just 5 minutes remaining. Oh, what a hit! Ball is out, recovered by Kansas City, but Mahomes
hanging in there trying to find anybody at the last second and give his team just one last shot.
3rd and only 33. Try to get at least half of it here with Tyreek. Reek to the 27.
Now your Super Bowl is definitely on the line, Jim. You don't get this one. I'm calling it.
Mahomes, chased, running out of real estate, throws, incomplete, and Tampa Bay makes another stop.